kind of like I do the rifle hunts, and when I shoot with the rifle, it's like I don't get the shakes. I'm excited. Oh, I got it down. Great shot. Blase. But it's not like the excitement walking up with the bow. It's like because it's not gonna be there when you shoot the bow. You gotta go find the arrow, then find the blood. Then you gotta put all the pieces together. Which way to go? Okay, it's a big pile of brush over there. There's water here. And I lost the blood, so I got to figure out where he went. It's like more of adrenaline. You're searching and you find him. It's so much more exhilarating. That's why when I shoot him with the gun, you see like that run off for a little bit and die, or shoot him and do like a flip right there. And it's like, yeah, we got one. All right, when the next one coming out?
The challenge of archery is pretty insane. I mean, to sneak into that distance and get something with a string and a stick, it's crazy.
Either if you're ground hunting or even like I do a lot of tree stand hunting. Like I did my first black bear, like spot and stalk. And I was with my bow. My dad ended up breaking my bow on Wednesday. I ended up shooting on Thursday with a gun at 30 yards at that. So, but even then, like I got up to 40 yards on one with the bow and just I froze up when it stood up and turned around at us. I froze up just at adrenaline.
Yeah,
so like with a gun at 30 yards, I didn't even think about it. Just
yeah,
I didn't have to draw. I didn't have to think about the anchor. It's kind of like muscle memory at that point. You put the gun on his shoulder and you just look down at the sight, put the retinas on, and just blast. And that's for that bow. It's like everything got to be in perfect timing and precision. You can't draw too early because if they see you, it's over. So it's like you got to make sure your head is turned the right way, especially with a deer, with the eyes been on top of their head and they can see everything. It's like, oh, I'm in a good spot to draw. You draw and they take off. Like, what the? They just caught that little glimpse of you. That's for a rifle.
Yeah.
Just put it up and go. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So... But yeah, even tree stand, being as big as I am, especially, it's like I don't care what kind of camera you got. They see my big black ass up there. So it's like I have to be extremely stealthy. And I'm doing a saddle hunt now, setup now. So it's like I'm trying not to sway too much. I'm right behind the tree. I'm hiding. Like, I got my eyes closed like they can't see me. He's like, hope they don't leave with my eyes closed. Open up and just slowly. I turn away. Not freeze halfway like. And he put his head back down and finish. It's just
getting that bow drawn.
Yeah, like you know how many times I get busted. Just like I don't even be moving half the time. Like I move my head and just I feel like once my head moves, they notice everything. Like they gone. As for I've seen smaller guys, like they be out there moving, turn around and grab their bow, pick the bind up, and the deer don't move. You got a 6'3", 240 guy in this little tree like this
in a saddle
on a tree this big, just cover the middle of my chest. I'm just standing out like branches. And the deer sees this and it's over. I reach on my bow, it's a wrap. Nope.
Is most your deer hunting in Indiana?
So like I was telling them in there, I try to go everywhere, man. Anywhere I can get over the counter. When whitetail season come around, I'm like my wife's pretty much single for that time. Like I come home still after every hunt.
Yeah.
But every morning she wakes up, I'm gone. And by the time she's putting the kids down, I'm coming back at night from a hunt. But I do Indiana. Last year I tagged out Indiana in 7 days. So I went from there. Then I went to Oklahoma twice. Killed 3 there. Kentucky twice. I didn't get one in Kentucky this year. I didn't hunt Wisconsin this year. Went to New Jersey. Like I hunt as many states as I can. Just load the truck up and just keep rolling. Like I thought you were tagged out. Like I was tagged out in Indiana.
Yeah.
I still got tags in New Jersey. New Jersey got like unlimited tags. So you can get $3 and unlimited does in certain zones. So I'm going back to New Jersey. Like, I thought you already got enough. Like, never enough.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I just love deer hunting. I love being out there in the woods, nature, finding my peace. But at the same time, I still got to be able to get home as much as I can to be with the family and just separate the two, but balance the two out.
I think that's big to talk about because you are doing a good job of that and are unique in that you are pushing the limits of hunting, but you are prioritizing family first, and rather than the opposite, which we were talking about this morning, where it can be an idol for so many men. And I know that we can always bump up against that idol and we can make mistakes, but just thinking about the family and how you can be there for the family is priority number one, with doing as much hunting as you can with fighting all at the same time. I mean, you're bouncing around.
Yeah, I mean, so a big thing for me, like I said, my oldest is a boy. That's my man, my juniors, Corey Jr., CJ. And that's my man. The biggest things I want to teach him in life is how to provide, how to hustle and grind, but the biggest thing is how to be a man. And with that, it's like, yes, I'm a provider. I'm going to be a provider all the time, all my life. I'll make sure you, your mom, your sister, y'all got a roof over your head, you got food on the table. I can fix anything. I can fix the car. I can build the house. I can put the roof on. I cut the grass, do everything myself. I hunt. I provide our meat. I can do all that. But at the same time, I got to teach you how to be a man and be there for your family. So with that being said, daddy's on the road for fight camp. Daddy's on the road hunting. And I'll FaceTime them in the morning or FaceTime at night, depending on time change. But if I'm not going to be away, just like this, I came out last night. I'm going to be here for this. I'm jumping back on the plane, get back with my son. All week we've been on art camp. I told him I'm going to be gone for tomorrow. I'll be back Friday. We're going to do art camp again. Like, that's a priority as a man, to be there for my son and my family, my wife, when she needs the help. Like, Bellator reached out, or PFL reached out and asked me to come to the fights in a couple of weeks. Now, I was asking my wife, like, yo, it's going to be the first week we get back to Jersey. Is everything going to be cool with our schedule? I already tried to get them to move me up where I only got to be gone for a day or two instead of for 3 days. But anything you need me to do before I go when we get to New Jersey, so I can let them know if I can or can't go.
Yeah.
Like, that's priority. I got to make sure things are taken care of at home first before I can do everything else. Like, yes, I can be a provider. I can do all that. But what good is being a provider if I ain't much of a man for my family?
Yeah, at the
If I ain't there to help my wife when she needs it and she out here struggling, I know it's hard. We don't have family nearby. When we was 14 hours away, it was even harder. We're 5 hours away from family now. When we was in New Jersey, we had nobody. And like I told you, I found out the first time I tried to do back-to-back hunts at the fight camp, and she broke down after our kid came. Like, she never said no. She's never told me no, I can't do anything. But I realized the right thing as a man, as a father, would be to cancel my hunt and stay here and help my wife. And that's just, since then, I balanced the two. Nothing's going to be equal, ever, especially when I got fighting, hunting, and family. Something's going to be more than one all the time, especially fighting is usually always up here. Family's in the second, and then hunting is next. Like, my content slacks a lot because I'm not going to put my family and my career in front of that.
Yeah.
That's like a little side hustle. And I'm not going to put my family, but if fighting and family became a point, I'm going to put my family up here before something major happened with my family. This can go. Like, I don't need fighting, but I need my family. Like I said, I won't trade moments for memories because I got memories of my family for the rest of my life. But the rest of the stuff is just short moments of a lifetime. They'll be here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
But those memories will last a lifetime.